Good morning, everyone. Over the past 2 years, COVID-19 and the restrictions on travel and meetings has disrupted the work of our global mission partners. Some returned home and were able to continue their work using Zoom, and this worked out reasonably well. Others remained in their place of service, and I report on the situations of some of our mission partners. The Reverend Peter and Jane Fleming have just returned to Nepal after spending nearly 2 years at home and are settling back into their work with the United Mission to Nepal. Peter is involved in preparing projects for funding by international donors and is working with the leadership team to plan how the work of UMN will develop in the future. Jane has recommended teaching. She has recommenced teaching in the Kathmandu International Studies Centre. They ask for prayer for the granting of a work visa for Peter and also for the new Executive Director, Mrs. Dana Lama, the first Nepali to occupy the post. Gary and Mary Reid have returned to their work among the Maasai people after spending well over a year at home. They returned to Kenya on a visitor's visa and asked for prayer that the work permit will be granted soon. They give thanks that God is building his kingdom among the Maasai people and for the opportunities that they have to teach and to preach. There has been a new appointment of mission partners. The Reverend Nigel Craig and his wife Antonia are due to go to Hungary in May to work with the Hungarian Reformed Church in Debrecen. They will be working with a team to plant a church among the 7,000 international students studying at the University of Debrecen. Nigel and Antonia met when Nigel was teaching in a Reformed Church school in Oradea in Romania, and Nigel is fluent in Hungarian. Nigel resigned from his ministry in Belmont on the 31st of January, and they would value prayer for all the preparation they have to make before they are commissioned as global mission partners working in Hungary in connection with the Hungarian Reformed Church. The Reverend Ana and Olga came to the Presbyterian Church in Ireland from the Dutch Reformed Church in South Africa in 2008. Ana was installed in Kalinshe Presbyterian Church in 2009. Then in 2019, he was appointed as a global mission worker in the Christian University in St. Petersburg in Russia. His wife Olga is Russian and translates Ana's lectures into Russian. The university trains most of those who minister in the Protestant churches in Russia. Volker and Jinyo Glissman are in Malawi, and Volker is working in theological education by extension both in Malawi and in the college in South Africa by Zoom. Currently, he is meeting with elders of the CCAP and other churches to teach them about preaching the gospel. The family are due home on home assignment in the summer. Richard prayed last Sunday for the people who were affected by the floods in Mozambique and southern Malawi. Today we want to watch a short video which shows how the floods have displaced thousands of families in the southern part of Malawi. The president of Malawi has declared a state of emergency, and the Department for Emergencies are housing the displaced families, of whom there are many thousands, in the churches, schools and community halls in the 3 districts affected. They are also asking for help from international partners.